You know what? A man who wanted to be on this show and frankly recently earned it is now joining us from San Francisco. His name is Josh Cowden of BYU Baseball. Josh, welcome to the show after a long wait for you, man. Great to have you with us.
Well, thanks for letting me be on the show. It means a lot. I've been waiting for this, and you guys both know that I've been waiting for this for a long time. So
all it took was 2 home runs and an incredible throw from left field to gun down a runner at home plate. It was that simple, right?
yeah, that simple. No, seriously, yeah, that simple. But
when did you first express an interest to Jason Shepard that you wanted to be on BYU Sports Nation?
I want to say last year. It was, yeah, I want to say last year. Like maybe at the end, I was just like Shep, I want to be on the show. Like I need to start doing better. I can be on the show. And he's like, all right. He's like, yeah, just do good. That simple. And yeah, we'll let you on the show. I was like, all right. And then this year, I was like, hey, like I'm trying to be on the show this year. He's like, I know. I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens. And then I think it was after my first home run. He's like, hey, he's like, maybe one more, you could be on the show. And I was like, maybe. And then that happened. Then he looked at me. He's like, you might be on the show. And I was like, all right.
Hey,
he's a great guy.
Leaving no doubt, man. Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty of baseball, I do need to ask you about your relationship with Jason Shepard. What is Shep's presence like in the BYU dugout during the games?
No, his vibe's good. He's always, he's at the end of the dugout, of course, but like he's always just down there. Like I go down there a lot, talk to him. Like he's just always talking to everybody. Like his vibe is always so positivity. Like he's just always smiling. It's just like, dude, you're always smiling. It's just like, come on. So no, great guy.
Well, you're already out in San Francisco. You told us it's a little bit cold out there in San Francisco. You're hoping it warms up a little bit. But talk to us about this series this weekend, what the matchup looked like.
Yeah, so San Fran, I think they're in 6th place. I think we're in 7th. So I think the series is very important for us. We don't really know much about them yet. The scouting report usually comes out right before we go to the field. But, we know that they're solid teams. So it'd be a good series, though.
How do you handle the pressure of knowing that you got to finish in the top 6 to make the West Coast Conference postseason tournament, and you're just on the outside looking in at a team like San Francisco? So what's that pressure and urgency like in your mind, and how do you handle it?
For pressure, I feel like just for us as a team, I feel like we can't really think like that in a way. Like we're just taking it game by game. So I feel like that's just very important for us, is like game by game. And, just taking it like that, because I feel like if we start thinking about like, oh, we're in 7th place, this is like we know it's important. So like I just feel like taking that game by game is like very important for us. So
what has the adjustment been like from Littlewood to Pratt so far? Is that adjustment period over? Have you guys adjusted to that change?
Yeah, so for the adjustment, the day that we heard, that was happening, we were all shocked. Of course. So like, it was hard at first, but, Trent sat us down and was just like, listen, like this can go 2 ways, we can be sad and worry about it, or we can just go play baseball, and that was like the turning point. I feel like for us was like, we know Trent, loves us and cares about us. So it was like, at first it was hard, but like now it's just like we're just playing baseball, and that's just the most important thing, is winning games and playing baseball. So
Josh Cowden of BYU Baseball is with us on BYU Sports Nation. The Batcats getting set for a huge 3-game series with San Francisco this weekend. Josh, let's look into your history a little bit and how you ended up at BYU. Obviously, you were an outstanding high school baseball star. You had several options. Why was BYU the right pick for you in that moment?
The coaching staff. I think this coaching staff really cares about me. And I've always wanted to go to BYU because I'm from here. So I feel like BYU is just always the place, and just of course, the church. And I think the coaching staff really just impacted who I wanted to be in life. So
you got about a month left, or just over a month left. As you look at the scoreboard and the standings, are you guys watching those closely? How much are you paying attention to that as a team?
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, I feel like you have to, in a way, to know. But like I said, I just feel like for us as a team, I feel like we just stay with us and just take it game by game. It's just very important for us. So it's we know that we have to win series. So like that's like the most important thing the next 4 weeks is just to win the series. So
Josh, I want to rewind to a moment in the game on Tuesday night against Utah Valley where a ball got away from you in left field and you were visibly upset. But then you bounced back with an incredible throw home. Again, you gunned down that runner. You go on to hit 2 home runs. So was an error required to send you next level? Is that what needs to happen?
Yeah, no, I wish. I clearly remember that play. I made that error. And then I remember looking at Mitch, and he's like, oh my gosh, dang it. And he's like, hey, that's okay. You hit a home run. You're probably going to hit another one or something like that. And I was like, no. He's like, yeah, you'll probably hit another home run. I was like, dude. So, and then of course, the bullpen was like chirping at me. They're like making fun of me. And then after I hit a home run, I walked back out there and they were like, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. So, no, it was fun. But no, it was fun. So.
What's that team dynamic like? How would you explain the BYU baseball atmosphere and team dynamic right now?
The positivity is unreal. Just like everybody, like we just know that like whoever's in the starting lineup, they're gonna do it, and then whoever's gonna step up that day, like coming in the game, like everybody believes in each other. Like they know they're gonna do it. So like we all know that we have each other's backs. So I just feel like the positivity and like the energy and everything, it's been great. So.
Who on this team, as you tell us about the team dirt on this team, who's the goofiest and maybe the most serious on the team?
Goofiest? Gosh, probably Boston. That kid is something else sometimes. And I don't know, just because he's a redhead, no offense to like redheads, he's a goofball. And then serious, that's a tough one. I want to say maybe Colin. Colin, sometimes when he's in the zone, he's in the zone. So when he focuses up. So probably Colin.
Hey, as a catcher, that's okay. You kind of got to be in the zone to be an elite level catcher for sure. And he was with you hitting a home run against Utah Valley on Tuesday. Have any of your teammates surprised you this season? Maybe from the younger pack? Like, which of your younger teammates have you been like, whoa, you're a good player and you're stepping up as a really young guy?
Yeah, I think Colin, for example, Ozzie Pratt. I feel like he just took the spot and ran with it since Andrew got hurt. So I feel like Ozzie really stepped up, and I feel like he's been a key player for us this year. I feel like he's helped us a lot in winning games on defense and offense. So I feel like even for the pitching staff, I feel like Kiesel, I feel like as a freshman, like he's really stepped up. So.
And as you look at coming off that really big game, playing well yourself, I want to know, what's your personal goal with just the season remaining, games remaining? What are you looking to accomplish as a player?
Yeah, the season's been for me a little ups and downs, and guys, I think I figured out why ups and downs.
Okay.
So, yeah, so if you can tell, it looks like I'm balding, but I'm not. Okay. We all got buzz cuts. So I feel like after the buzz cut, that's when it kind of went ups and downs because I had long hair. Like it was the long hair that was doing it for me. So I'm just like praying that my hair starts to grow faster.
Grow it out, Josh. Grow it out.
Change it up.
I need to change it up. But no, for me, honestly, it's just like staying with my approach and just getting honestly just having fun with it. I feel like for my goals and stuff, I feel like right now they don't really matter for me in a way. I'm just trying to win because that's just the most important thing for us. I feel like it's just winning because we want to make it to the conference tournament and then we want to see how far we can go after that. So, but no, I just think staying with it for me is just game by game. So.
Josh Cowden, BYU baseball left fielder, is with us on BYU Sports Nation. How did you choose your walk-up song? First of all, for those that don't know, what is your walk-up song and how did you choose it?
So it's Kidding, Sitting on My Back. I had it, I think, my freshman year in high school. And honestly, I did pretty good my freshman year in high school. So, I just stayed with it the whole time. And I was just you know what, maybe the song. So, yeah.
Well, that leads me to my next question. That's a perfect segue. Superstitions. Okay. Obviously, that song gave you some mojo. What other superstitions do you buy into within the very intricate game of baseball?
Good question. So, yeah, for me, I feel like putting on my uniform is a big deal. So I feel like putting on my socks, like my right sock foot, and then my left, I feel like that's very important to me. So stuff like that. So,
I
yeah.
love it.
Are baseball players just super OCD? Because I can relate to that. Is that what it comes down to?
So yeah, I want to say I think so. So I don't know why.
Great stuff, man. All right, we're going to give you some BYU Sports Nation karma right now. You know how it works. You come on the show, you play well. You've already been crushing it, quite literally, on Tuesday. So enjoy playing well in the series against San Francisco, and just maybe the karma helps that hair grow faster so you can get the Samson strength back. Is that fair?
Yeah, that works. Thank you. That means a lot. I need that.
All right, man.
Good
Hey,
luck.
next time let's do it in studio, okay?
Yeah, I would love that. I'm grateful you guys let me come on the show, so thank you.
You got it.
Yep. Good to have you.
Josh Cowden of BYU Baseball with us on BYU Sports Nation.